Nigeria is an awful place, according to reports in the news, but Uar Bernard has a chance. He has a chance to come out of there and be successful and possibly be very wealthy, become very wealthy. Let's get into it. Okay, clearly, this guy is physically fine, fit, and the NFL is impressed with him too because he was picked in the seventh round, pick 251 by the Philadelphia Eagles. I heard some guys talking about this in a coffee shop, and I googled him just to see what the uproar is about. His name is Uar Bernard. He's 21 years old. He's Nigerian. And he stands out in the crowd because he is big, fast, and powerful, right? So the HBCUs have a thing called the HBCU Combine. And the HBCU Combine is where this guy performed, right, to showcase his skills. And the HBCU Combine is special because a lot of times HBCU players don't get the recognition that some of the bigger schools might get when it comes to their players. So the scouts, the NFL scouts, they go to the location, and I think it's like in New Orleans, and watch these guys and allow these college football players from the HBCUs to showcase their football skills. Now, the thing about Uar Bernard, he participated in the HBCU Combine because they are now allowing international players to participate. And Nigeria is important because the NFL has a Nigerian football camp. So this guy, Uar Bernard, my research tells me that in the year 2024, he was discovered playing basketball and invited to participate in the 2024 NFL Nigerian football camp. And from that point, 2024, he was allowed to kind of work on some of the things that might be expected from an NFL player that would play the position that he might play, which is defense position. Now, my research tells me that this guy did so well at the combine that it was worth the Philadelphia Eagles taking a chance and picking him in the seventh round because he is not someone who grew up playing football, right? Because sometimes, right, people play little league football, they play in middle school, high school, go on to college. There's a lot of like experience leading up to potentially playing in the NFL. This guy was playing basketball, but imagine someone 306 pounds, 6'4", with this type of physique playing basketball. And again, not only is he huge, right? But they say that he is fast, agile, and the movements just are superior for someone his size. This guy grew up in a village in Nigeria with his mother. His father passed away when he was young. I don't know if I said his exact height correctly. He's 6'5", 306 pounds from what I'm reading, and he's an explosive athlete with a 39-inch vertical jump of 4.63 seconds, 40-yard dash. So that's pretty fast. He's big. He's really big, and he's got a 10-10 broad jump. Now, clearly, this guy has no fat on him, and when I read this, I was like, okay, yeah, I can believe it. 6% body fat. And they are calling him an alien, not because he's an illegal alien or anything like that, but because they also describe him as a, quote, freak athlete, unquote. So these words are considered positive, right? So I'm not calling this dude names. These are just, how he stood out, right? So a pathway to NFL is how this guy got to where he is. So NFL pathway, I see that as similar to something like the Major League Baseball, how they created these pathways specifically for Latino players. And now, as you can see, Major League Baseball has a lot of Latino players and even players from places like Japan, right? But This guy was identified through training camps in Africa. And then the HBCU showcase IPP Pro Day, International Players Pro Day, where he set records for his size, right? And of course, he's grinning up there, right? I think he should be glad he's wearing the Nigerian flag draped around him. I think it's okay in this case. Nigeria is so horrible that if they can get something positive from someone in their country, or if that person comes out of that country positively, they want to try to spread some positivity on Nigeria, right? Good luck to this guy. He'll be able to help his mother, maybe any other family members. We know that Nigeria is an awful place globally. Nigeria is known as a huge, messy place that does not deliver for its people at all in a lot of situations, according to critics, right? So this guy has a chance to get out of there permanently, because no one wants to go back, right? No one wants to go back. And if he doesn't go back, I really don't blame him. But good luck to Uar Bernard.